Good morning, 10th and 11th grade Warrior Way classrooms. This is Mr. Molina, the sophomore counselor, and today we are doing one final presentation on all of the different programs that you will be able to take in the next 2 years, really wrapping up and combining all of the information that you've been receiving over the last couple Warrior Way classes. This will include both the C9 and those new Warrior Achievement programs that we will be offering in-house the next couple of years. First off, the benefits of both programs for both employment and college. Both programs have certifications which can be used to get hired after graduation. They also earn you 6 high school credits per year, so they count towards those graduation requirements. You're completing a CTE pathway for the Box 3 grad requirement, and they're attached to college dual credits, so you can get a jump start if you plan to go to college after high school. What do you need for these programs? The most important things that you need: good attendance, preferably 90% or better, no major discipline referrals, being on track for graduations for the credits you need, and a 2.0 or higher GPA. If you are in a sophomore Warrior Way, if you could pause this right here, these are all of the available programs that are going to be available for you guys starting next year. And if you are in a junior Warrior Way, go ahead and pause this right here so you can see all of the available programs for the juniors moving forward. So if you are in a junior Warrior Way and you're wondering why the program I want isn't listed on that previous slide, because about half of C9's programs are 2 years in length. If you are interested in a 2-year program, there are a couple stipulations. You must have already met your Box 3 graduation requirement, since you won't be able to complete a 2-year pathway at C9 in 1 year. Sophomores will get those spots first, so if they fill up, you're just kind of out of luck. And if any spots remain afterwards, then it will be open to the juniors that want to jump into that first half of a 2-year pathway. The Warrior Achievement programs, these are the new graduation pathway and certification programs coming to Whiteland Community High School starting next year. Starting with JROTC, this is for students interested in military careers. It is not required that you enlist when you're done. There is no obligation for you to immediately enlist in the military once you graduate, but it does prepare you for that career in any military branch, as well as teaching some of the soft skills that you will use in a lot of other job fields, such as leadership. The Pharmacy Technician is available for both current sophomores and juniors. It culminates in a Pharmacy Tech certificate, and there are internship rotations in retail pharmacies as well as hospital pharmacies. A couple requirements is that students must be able to drive to those internship sites, and students must be willing to be in classes until 4 p.m. on certain days of the week. That's just how the schedule works out. For Pharmacy Technician, it looks a little bit different if you are currently a 10th grader or currently an 11th grader. So for the 10th graders, next year you'll be taking 3 classes here at Whiteland with a period of virtual lab. Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll be taking live or synchronous online classes on the back half of the day, and then you'll be able to ride the late bus home. And the classes you'll be taking are medical terminology, principles of pharmacy, and pharmacy tech. For the current 11th graders, next year you'll be taking 3 Whiteland classes. During semester 1, you'll be taking Monday through Friday, those live synchronous online classes from 12 to 4. And then during semester 2, you will start doing your internship rotations, and that's when you'll be needing to drive yourself to those sites. For medical coding and billing, it culminates in the certification in medical office administration and insurance coding. Students learn how to assign codes to medical diagnoses, procedures, and treatments based on medical records. Students learn how to generate invoices, submitting claims to insurance companies, and ensuring accuracy in medical bills. It is a good career for those of you interested in the medical field, but you don't want that patient interaction, so you want more of the behind-the-scenes aspect. Again, this one also looks a little bit different if you are a 10th grader or an 11th grader. So for current 10th graders, next year you'll be taking 5 classes here at WCHS, and then you'll be transported on a bus to Ivy Tech Franklin campus, and you'll complete medical terminology as well as outpatient coding and billing. If you are a current 11th grader, next year you will take 3 classes at Whiteland. Then you'll be transported on a bus to Ivy Tech in Franklin, and you will complete medical terminology, outpatient coding and billing, advanced insurance coding, advanced insurance claims, and an internship. The JAG program, it is a college and career readiness program to assist with the transition from high school to life after high school. It helps students learn employability skills through hands-on projects and competitions. It allows students to learn how to interview, communicate, and some of those job readiness skills that you'll use after high school. It is open to current sophomores and juniors. And if a junior is interested in the program, you can join next semester for the spring of 2024. You will just have to fill out the interest sheet at the end of this slideshow. So now that you've gotten all of the basic information about those two programs, here's really the main differences between the two. C9 classes are periods 1 through 3, and then you are here at Whiteland in the afternoons, whereas those Warrior Achievement classes are in the afternoons. C9 students take 4 classes at Whiteland, whereas the Warrior Achievement program students take 3 to 5 Whiteland classes. Both of them, C9 and Warrior Achievement, are a full year long. You cannot drop at the semester or change programs at the semester. And that's why we are trying to give you this information early, because it is a big decision you'll have to make and you have to commit to it for the full year. And for both of them, you cannot be a 7-semester graduate. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up. That first link, and your teachers will have these links to post in their Warrior Way Google Classrooms. That first one is just an interest form if you're interested in either of those programs, whether it's C9 or Warrior Achievement. Make sure you fill that one out. And then if you know you want to go to C9, make sure, if you haven't already, you fill out that C9 application. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your counselor, and have a great break.